80 Ways Media. Check us out. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Really Rick Reviews from 80 Ways Media. Today I got a crazy video and a crazy little, what do you all call these nowadays, man? Y'all call these one of these spoofs, man, or what you call a conspiracy? Let's get into it. So basically they saying that Beyonce and Jay Z are worse than Diddy. They trying to say they monsters, man. And I want to know how, man. This has been the couple that we've looked up to for years, man. I'm talking about years on years. Everybody said, man, I'm Jay Z and I want to find my Beyonce. Beyonce fine. Jay Z rich. Two things that motherfuckers want to be in life. And guess what? Now they getting mixed up with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. We gonna read this article today, man. I'm gonna get my take on it, on what I really believe. Sometimes you can't just blame the men. Sometimes you gotta blame the females too, and that's just what it comes down to. I mean, she is a very powerful woman, especially in music. So that would just be it. So let's get right into the video, though, and not waste no more time. So it says Jaguar Wright, who was known for doing she's known for having wild conspiracies, man, like wild stuff going on. She said it to Piers Morgan that Jay Z and Beyonce are monsters, worse than Diddy. Now, how you could be worse than Diddy in today's age? Hey, look, your guess is as good as mine. Please, because all that stuff, man, I don't know. Jay Z and Beyonce are now officially in the Diddy drama. Media takeout learned that for the past few weeks, social media sleuths have been trying their best to somehow link Jay Z and Beyonce with Diddy. So if people are trying, and I'm gonna just start reviewing this in between. So if people are trying to link them together, opposed to them having direct evidence that they've been together, I mean, we know Jay Z and Beyonce been to the parties, but are they on any videos? Is anybody coming out trying to sue them for sexual assault? Stuff like that is what we kind of looking for. But let's continue going. Yesterday, Jaguar Wright, the woman who had been leading the charge, was allowed to go on Piers Morgan's show and spread some of the most damaging rumors of Jay Z and Beyonce's career. Now, I don't know how damaging because everybody believed they was already into. So that's another thing by itself. But man, shout out Jaguar Wright for having the the confidence to get up there and actually speak about these people, man, because at the end of the day, man, these people are powerful, man, and I don't see how you still alive. Like they could have gave somebody 5 racks and she would have been done, especially the way life is right now. Anyways, Jaguar went on the top rated worldwide television show and claimed that Jay Z was involved in some sort of abusive relationship with teenage artist Aaliyah before she died. She went on to suggest that Jay Z later funded a campaign to cancel R. Kelly in an attempt to distance himself from the scandal. So damn, man, what's going on with Aaliyah, man? Everybody, man, both of them guys right there were doing her dirty like that, man. Good gosh, man, you can't be pretty nowhere around this motherfucker, bro. Man, god damn. They should just, hey, look. R. Kelly, Jay Z, she just beautiful, man. She just pretty, bro. Calm down, man. Like, why does that? I never understood why beautiful women turn men into Thor or turn men into Loki. I've never understood that. Like, I was just like, well, why are y'all so goddamn brolic about it? What do y'all need to be that girl's dream guy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is that what it is? That you know you're not the dream guy, and because you not, you just gonna beam her down until you show no better. I don't know, man. Let's continue reading. She also claimed that Jay Z and Beyonce are involved in kidnapping people, drugging them, and other monstrous acts. Well, Jaguar is known for making outlandish claims and may suspect that she may have a mental health difficulties causing her to believe delusional conspiracies. But Piers Morgan allowed her to have a sit down on worldwide TV and make those claims completely unchallenged. So I kind of respect what he did in a sense, man, because of the simple fact that you got to understand that some of this stuff that she could be saying could be true. And we wouldn't know it because we're not even giving it a shot. Like, you at least got to give them a shot and then try to see if you can figure out something. Okay, then that's really, really not true. But if you don't get to that point, then it ain't no point for you to even act like that. At the end of the day, man, she's a human being, and she's entitled to believe what she wants to believe or what she's taught to believe. So if this is what she's taught to believe and not just something that she's doing to get money, then you got to hear her out. We're not quite sure what Jay Z and Beyonce next steps are, but if Jaguar keeps telling these tales, it could really end up destroying their reputation. So I doubt that Jaguar Wright will be able to bring down the mighty Jay Z and the mighty Beyonce. I doubt that, man. If anybody believe that, what? That's a whole. Let me give another one. There's no way you can believe that. Jaguar Wright cannot take them down. That's what I'm gonna say. That's just what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that honestly and full fledged. I don't believe that she can do it alone. But we're about to get into it. We're gonna read this little bit of article and then we're gonna watch this video and see what's going on. So Jay Z might be the next to fall. Jaguar Wright just told Piers Morgan that she has hundreds of victims of Sean Carter who are ready to talk, and Jay Z and Beyonce are a nasty couple who have kept people against their will. She says Jay Z funded a campaign to whoop de whoop. We already know that. Let's watch this.
Well, because the Me Too movement was a ruse. It was a setup. It was a scam. I'm saying that now, publicly. Dream Hampton spearheaded the Surviving R. Kelly campaign, which fueled the Me Too campaign. And that was all funded by Sean Carter to make sure that Robert Kelly went to jail. Get his lick back. Why is nobody understanding that Dream Hampton was being financed and ran by Sean Carter? They were able to go and get all of these witnesses because he was there with Robert Kelly. How does Jay Z sit down with Gayle King and she not ask him one question about the intersection between him and Aaliyah and Robert Kelly? This is insane that people keep refusing to see what's right there. If the Me Too movement were real, why aren't they speaking now? They've also been very quiet in this time of the diddler's downfall.
The diddler.
Jaguar,
guess they're on vacation.
If this goes to court, Jaguar, do you think the world is going to be shocked by what comes out?
Oh, absolutely. I just don't know why they are. It's been happening in front of everyone's faces for decades. For decades.
How many victims?
What's the difference between me and Judy Garland? Social media.
How many victims?
There was none for her.
How many victims potentially do you think there could be?
Thousands. Thousands.
God, thousands? Thousands?
I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself. I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well.
Oh my gosh.
They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim Porter?
Keeping people against their will.
All right.
Putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane. Unconscious. There's a lot of things that people don't want to talk about, Piers.
Ooh, she's going too deep.
Listen, like I said, Jay Z and Beyonce are not here, unfortunately, to respond to that.
I know. I'm just being honest with you.
You're perfectly entitled to your views, obviously. Kim Porter,
yes.
A new book claims that Diddy may have been involved in her early death. What do you think of that?
I think people should really look into that more.
You don't know.
I am friends with Albie Shore. I love him. I love his children. I knew Kim. We used to all hang out together at the Kit Kat Club back in the mid-'90s when Diddy was first starting his reign. I watched that whole thing happen.
Man.
And everything that Albert has been through, every attempt on his life that has been ignored by the authorities, it all leads back to Diddy. And everyone knows it. the wiretapping of the phones, putting air tag on children during visits. These are normal practices that these people do.
Y'all stay tuned, man, because I'm a really. So, after what I just watched, right, man, let me just go ahead and get right to it right now. After what I just watched, man, it seems like Jaguar Wright. There's a tiny bit of delusion in there, but I think some of that stuff she's saying is factual, like it's stuff that really went on. But there's a tiny bit of delusionability in that people are going to try to attack because she seemed like she just so it's just a little so. How do I put it, man? It's like sort of Juilliard a little bit, and if you know what I mean by Juilliard, it just seemed like a little scripted a little bit. Like she's like, I know that they did that. I know they're gonna be the ones to do that again. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like it's so so drama coerced or something like that. Like you know, so and that's the part that people don't want to see. They want to see you act like you know what you're talking about, but don't sell it to me. Like you know what I'm saying? You're not selling me a dream. You telling me about what you just did with J and B. Like you know what I'm saying? You so that's kind of how I'm looking at it. But uh, wow, she said Aaliyah was on the plane unconscious. I can believe that. I can believe Aaliyah was already dead when they put her on the plane. Like, no, this is stuff that motherfuckers can't believe. But I mean, at the end of the day, she was just pretty though. Like, we don't know Aaliyah outside of that. I mean, the girl was only 22, 15. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, good God, yo, something is wrong with these people, bruh. Something is wrong with these people, yo. I'm telling you, yo, and y'all think this, like, yo, this shit is fucking crazy. The girl was just pretty. Calm down, bruh. She was just pretty and she had some talent. She could dance and stuff. And then you got Jay Z. Not only Jay Z must have passed her to R. Kelly. Then R. Kelly passed her back to Dame Dash, back at the Rockefeller. Like, good gosh almighty, man. Something is wrong with these dudes. Now that's no shame to her because after Jay Z did what he did, and after R. Kelly did what he really did his big one. Then you went right back to Dame Dash, and I mean, I guess he loved it. But still, though, it's just like something wrong with y'all guys, man. Y'all guys is really like y'all like they so tough, but they bow down to a woman. Like, and I know it don't seem like they is, but it's just like yo, she the one getting your emotions too far. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I guess that's how you gotta be because that's what you want. But that's always what they want, man. They always want. Look at these pretty women like Beyonce. Now she's in it. These pretty women that don't look like they can hurt a fly. It's just as crazy as Diddy. So all I got to say is, do I believe? My last thing I'm gonna say is, do I believe that? Do I believe that Jay Z and Beyonce are involved? I don't. I don't know, man. I want to say yeah, but then again, they done painted this picture. The picture that they painted of each other is like finite. It's gonna be hard to crack that, man. But that's a tough cookie to crumble, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. To put Beyonce on it, man, I can't really say, man. But yeah, something gonna happen, bro. So, but I don't know. Y'all leave it in the comments, man. Do y'all think that Jay Z and Beyonce are involved in this Diddy shit, man? Like for real, man. Y'all put me something in the comments, man. I'll reply to y'all, man. It's been your boy, Really Weak from 80 Ways Media. Thank you for watching this video.